Hey, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a new episode of the FIFA 19 Ultimate Team Road to Glory, episode number 228 today. Today is not a gameplay episode, but a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes, different SBCs, different objectives, and obviously a rather large player purchase at some point during the episode. So if you do enjoy today, do me a massive favour, hit that thumbs up button. The support lately has been absolutely insane. I can't believe it. So far into the FIFA cycle, you guys are still going crazy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we start today off by actually getting rid of David De Gea because he has been flopping for me in the weekend league. And I noticed his price was very similar to what I bought him for. So I figured we would let him go and just use Alisson. Because if I can't trust De Gea and Alisson has the same, if not better, distribution than De Gea, in my opinion, then why not just use the untradeable goalie that I've got and get another 85k back into the club? So that was the plan anyway. And that's what we've done. I then decided that it was time to go out and do some more bronze packs because I'd got to a little bit of a stale point with the League SBC method. Where I was either going to have to go out and buy a lot more silvers or a lot more bronzes to complete squads, which can be costly, or I could open up a bunch of bronze packs, sell the duplicates to make some back, sell some of the squad fitnesses, and end up coming away with like 20, I think I came away with like 28 bronze upgrade packs, which of course adds like 56 silver players into our club, some of them duplicates, some of them not, some of them from League SBCs, some of them from not. And the ones that aren't, you sell, all the tradable versions of the duplicates, of course. And then the other stuff you can use in like the icon SBCs for humble beginnings and stuff, which is exactly what I would do to then get more gold players, to get more silver players. And that's basically the method, isn't it? So I randomly opened up one of the League SBC squad teams pack and I got given an orange, and I didn't actually, because it wasn't a walkout, I skipped through the pack, but he is literally a discard value one, and we also get an 83 in there as well, Wolves goalkeeper, so I discard the 15k man of the match and get the money for that. We've also managed to pack Dzeko and Koke along the way as well, which, you know, it's good. It means that actually where we were at about 1.3 million and 50,000, 1350-ish, something like that, I think. And then we came down to nearly 1.3. We're back up to nearly 1.34, which is nearly what we started with, just after doing a little bit more grinding and stuff. So not bad at all. I then go out and need to pick up myself a couple of players to complete some weekly objectives. So this team is looking like a bit of a mishmash at the moment, but it doesn't matter because it's just going into squad battles to do the we're going to play 4 squad battles matches to complete 3 weekly objectives. The first 2, we are going to use 3 Inter players and 3 Juve players in our starting 11, because you need to win 2 matches with a team with that requirement on squad battles at a minimum of professional difficulty to get a Serie A premium gold players pack. Which is what we're doing right here. And we're also going to be scoring with a Southampton player in our wins so that we can start getting that record breaker Shane Long, which is exactly what we did. So as you can see, I played 2 squad battles matches, got my 2 wins with the Inter and Juve players, and scored in those matches with Southampton player, which got me halfway through Shane Long, and it also got me the Serie A premium gold players pack. Now from this pack, I was just hoping to not get many duplicates, because obviously that would then add a bunch of players into Serie A, which would help me with the League SBCs. And I was pretty happy to see only 3 dupes, and I could sell the ones that were, you know, the tradable versions of them, and get a few coins back and stuff. So success in that weekly objective. Next up, we decided to switch it up and have, I think it was Schalke and Dortmund players, as well as having the Southampton player in the squad as well, because there is the exact same weekly objective, but for Bundesliga premium gold players pack, or premium gold players pack. So that's exactly what we did for that. So, you know, we've got 3 Schalke players, we've got 3 Dortmund players. I reloaded the squad battle so that we can play the 2 super easy teams again, just to make it easier on myself. And as long as we score with the Southampton player, and as long as we score or win the matches with the Bundesliga players, then we're going to be all good. And after 4 matches of squad battles, as you can see, we are able to complete all 3 of the weekly objectives. So it was hardly any effort for two 25k packs, which were league specific, and also for a record breaker card. So super, super easy and definitely worth doing those weekly objectives. Now, we don't get a walkout from the Bundesliga SBC. However, we do get boards, and it is going to be a German centre mid from Bayern Munich, which is, of course, Leon Goretzka. A very good pull. Of course, you're going to need someone like that for the Bayern SBC, and that's going to help top us up a little bit. Again, I just wanted mainly non-duplicate players, and we only had 2 in this pack, so that's great. All of these players, I mean, some of them are just players again for squads that we've already completed, but when we're eventually able to complete the Bundesliga SBC, it means we're going to have so many teams that we can just redo instantly, which is great. And then Shane Long comes into the club as well. I don't know if I'll ever have to use him, but I wanted the card design in my club, and of course it was only from 4 Squad Battles games, so you'd be absolutely mad to miss out on that. I'm telling you right now. Make sure you do that before the end of the weekly objectives this week. So a few things sold on, there's a few things still selling, and we're nearly back up to what we were after we sold David De Gea. So it was time to complete, I don't know, a few more League SBCs. I just do it in the background all the time, as you guys know. So I think from the Bologna SBC, we get a small rare gold players pack. And from this pack, we end up not getting a walkout, but you can see by the slightly different tone to the flare that it's going to be an inform, and it is Italian striker. I don't know who this is. Oh, Coda, 78 rated, but a tradable inform from the Bologna pack, like an SBC, which really didn't cost me anything to do. It means that we're going to get an extra 10,000 coins worth of discard, because he is someone that I can just get rid of. He's never going to sell for anything, so I'll happily just discard him. Now, I think this is the point in the episode where I think, is it? Yeah, I think we're going to check the transfer list. You'll notice I've gone up about 100,000 coins, or over that, because I packed Kante, and I forgot to record it, and then I went and recorded something else, and obviously lost that flashback footage. So annoyed. I packed the tradable Kante, and I can't even remember which SBC it was from. But just one of the league SBCs, we packed 115k's worth of Kante, which is just absolutely insane. Obviously, we already have Kante in our club. I think Koke was in the pack as well, which is nuts. And Dendonka, who's like a 4 or 5k centre-back from Wolves. So an insane pack that I'm so stupid that I missed out on actually recording for you guys. So obviously we keep our untradeable Kante in the club, and we sell one for 115,000 coins. It was a very, very valuable pack, and as you can see, has brought us up a huge amount of coins. And then I went and did this. So I don't know if this is going to be a stupid decision. It probably is. But 930k for Ronaldo. I figured that he'll probably go up again for the weekend league, but I don't know if he will. All I knew is that someone like Ronaldo is a complete game changer. Hopefully he will add something to my club. He's going to be played on 7 and 8 chem. I don't care about that whatsoever. It's just the Ronaldo factor. Having him in your squad is obviously a good thing. And I genuinely just felt like that price was too cheap to pass up. Knowing that we just packed Kante, we've got 532,000 coins still in our club to work with for the League SBC stuff. I just didn't see a problem with spending 930k to get a Ronaldo into my team. So I did it. So a mad purchase to bring back in Cristiano Ronaldo to our road to glory, as well as having Ronaldinho in the club, as well as still having 500,000 coins. We're in a good spot right now. In my eyes, I cannot see Ronaldo being like less than 700,000 or 800,000 coins at any point in this FIFA. So I figured that there's just not that much that we can possibly lose. I can't see us losing 500,000 coins on him like we probably did the last time. But to only lose, if we keep him for a while, or maybe I'll play my weekend league games quickly and then flip him whilst he's still at a high price if he does go up for the weekend league. But yeah, I don't know. It was just something that I wanted to do. I saw him at that price and was genuinely just like, that seems pretty good. So I bought him, and hopefully he'll rise. If not, we've got Ronaldo. He could be an endgame player for our road to glory, and he is going to play on 7 chem and then 8 chem after 10 games. In game, we're going to play it like this, as a wide cam for CR7. I think that will work out well, and then bring Ronaldinho into the middle. And then at halftime, we'll switch it so that Ronaldo goes up top and does what he did best before for us, and bring on Perisic, bring on Ibra, and then bring on Militao and switch him with Alonso, so Alonso's at DM. Super powerful squad, super meta squad in the 4-2-3-1. We could always switch it back up to the 4-1-2-1-2 at some point as well, but we do have slightly too many attackers for that at the moment. To have Ronaldinho, Ronaldo, Aubameyang, and Richarlison, it means that I don't think that should be done. I think we should play the 4-2-3-1, abuse that aerial ability that those guys have, and just hopefully obliterate using the Ronaldo factor and the Ronaldinho factor. So we've got over 40 squad fitnesses in the club right now, which is great. I figured it would be a good time to just give you a good recce of where we're at. So we have Ronaldo tradable, and we've got a bunch of 84s, loads of 83s that are all tradable from League SBC packs. And then, like, you can just see the level that our club is at right now. It's at the biggest it's ever been, over 2,000 players, or yeah, around 2,000 players. I think I actually just showed you that, but I wasn't looking at it at the time. I think we've got just over 2k players. And then in terms of untradables, we've still got Ronaldinho, Ibra, Van Dijk, Nedved, Aubameyang, like loads and loads of high rated stuff. Some of this stuff that I would be willing to put into SBCs to maybe get another icon, or if another huge SBC came out that could help us out, then of course I would consider it. So yeah, we're in a pretty good spot, I would say. Now, in terms of red players, we are at 2 more weekend league rewards required to complete a Foot Champions Premium SBC. Obviously, by the time you're watching this, it will be rewards day, but you'll see it in a couple of days on this channel because we're getting slightly ahead of content right now for a good reason. And then, yeah, I mean, you can see just how far along we are with a lot of the league SBCs. We're near completion on quite a few of the big ones. Which typically then costs me a bunch of money. My coin balance is going to go down because we're at the point where we've got the expensive teams left to do. So I'll either leave them for a little bit, or I'll go ahead and complete some of them if I get a little bit tetchy about it, because it does mean that we can bring in the purple player, and it means that we can redo some of the squads that we've already got teams ready for. Again, if we complete the Prem SBC, I've got some of the teams that are ready to go again. So yeah, that is a fairly big episode to just clean things up on the road to glory, and show you where we're at, and make a huge purchase in Cristiano Ronaldo. I can't believe we've got Ronaldo again, and I actually can't believe that we've got the squad that we've got with Ronaldinho and Cristiano Ronaldo, and still have 500,000 coins. That's absolutely nuts to me. Got icons on the bench. We've got all sorts of crazy players on the bench as well. Club's looking good. It's not as good as a lot of the road to glories out there, but for a relatively casual player, this is obviously, it just shows you what you can get with a squad. You know, I reckon my squad probably, for a lot of you out there, my squad would probably even beat what you've got, or would at least rival what you've got. And some of you have probably spent quite a lot of FIFA points as well. So it's a good team. Yeah, hopefully we do better in the weekend league this week, and get to our 14 wins in a nice manner rather than super stressing out and stuff. But yeah, we've brought Ronaldo back, so pretty big deal for the road to glory. Hope you have enjoyed that. I think it's not going to be the worst purchase in the world. I'm sure we'll probably lose money on it, but if we can keep Ronaldo in our club, and then team of the season comes around and we're able to get like other players in there and keep Ronaldo and Ronaldinho in there, then we're in a great spot, right? Anyway, guys, smash a thumbs up on the video for the Ronaldo purchase today. Don't forget to have a great day. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Follow the Insta, follow the Twitter. Links can be found down below. Yeah, have a great day, everyone, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.